Hey, Hanks. I'm Christian from Hunky Tops, and this is Joe, the marketing maven. You're watching Unpacking Live, a Hunky Tops show with a gay take on all things pop culture. And today, we're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Ooh.
Joe, how are you doing today?
Christian, I'm ready to get into the arena. I'm great. Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Yes, Mortal Kombat. This is came out a little bit of out of the left field for me. But yeah, let's talk about it. There are some things that we want to unpack today about the upcoming movie specifically. So we discussed it. We want to talk about the trailers. We want to look at some of the character posters that we have things to say about them.
Yeah, we do.
But we also want to look at the merch, like the official merch that they have put out, discuss that, and talk about a little bit of their marketing campaigns. And of course, as we always do, we want to finish this episode by talking about our shirts that we're wearing today. Does that sound like a
Absolutely.
plan?
Let's dive right in, my friend. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So let's start with talking about the trailers. And yes, for all of you that are watching live, I want to welcome you and thank you for being here. And don't hesitate to leave comments and reactions and whatever. And if you're catching the replay, also don't hesitate to leave comments and we'll respond to all of them. So the trailers. I know that you were super excited about the teaser trailer that they released. I don't know how long ago, a while ago now, right? Talk to me about the teaser trailer with
So the teaser trailer got my attention, and I was clearly targeted somehow on social media, on Instagram, not TikTok of all places, Instagram. And it it fed me this trailer for a completely made up movie based around Johnny Cage of Mortal Kombat, the character. This movie is going to be focused on the superstar, the gorgeous Johnny Cage. And it was this action, Batman esque, pow, pew, punches, blow ups, and this ultra masculine but super gay faux movie trailer. And I said, what the heck is this? It did its justice.
Uncaged Fury, correct? I think that's the name of it. Uncaged
Uncaged Fury. I'm like,
Fury.
what is going on? Because for those listening and those that are Mortal Kombat fans, years ago during COVID, the first remake or requel, if you will, got released straight to streaming, not
I remember.
DVDs, not
Yeah,
in the movies. And you kind of forget about it. This was like 3-4 years ago at this point.
yeah, it's been a
And then,
while.
as you said, it came right out of left field. And I'm like, whoa, pump the brakes. What's happening in the world of Mortal Kombat? And here we are, unpacking it live. Sadly.
Yes. So I watched this that faux trailer. I thought it was hilarious. It's campy, it's colorful, it's all things that you expect from like a 80s or 90s like action movie. It's ridiculous, it's over the top, and starring Johnny Cage, which again it was teased at the end of the previous movie, right? The
Correct.
movie ends with the character saying, "Yeah, no, we're gonna find new warriors, and I'm going to Hollywood." And then the pan to like this. I don't even remember if maybe it was Uncaged Fury, the movie, right? But it made you under. If you know a little bit of the lore of the game, you know that they're talking about Johnny Cage.
Correct.
So yes, now we have our first look at Johnny Cage in this full trailer. Carl Urban, how do you feel about it? I know we're going to talk about it a little bit more later, but yeah, I thought he makes a little older than I would think, but I think he's a great Johnny
Not to
Cage.
be an ageist, but I think he'd make a really good. Is going to make a very good Johnny Cage. I think he has the sass. He's certainly got the moves down that are very similar to the Mortal Kombat games, up into including the Mortal Kombat on not Genesis, but also Game Boy. I'm not dating myself, but I had one of those. I bought myself the game years ago. I saved up $35 in like 1993
That's a lot of money. That I mean, still today, a lot of money to be honest with you.
back then. And I think he's gonna make us proud that are fans of the character of Johnny Cage. Let's put it that way.
And then they released a new trailer, right? The red band trailer,
Shortly
and
after.
yes,
Hmm.
like the actual trailer for the actual movie,
Uh-huh.
where I know there's a scene that you were like super proud, oh not proud, but super happy to see, when Johnny Cage first meets Raiden and Sonya Blade. I guess he gets recruited in some
He
sort of
gets
like parking lot.
recruited, and he's such a smart ass. And I just swooned. My like knees buckled a little bit when I saw this scene because I am a big fan, let's put it that way, of Johnny Cage in the video games.
In the
So
video games. Yeah, I
he
do
gets
remember that.
introduced. Yeah, he gets introduced in this parking garage with Sonya and with Raiden, and I'm like, the band is back together, and the like 11-year-old in me just like got so excited to just watch the trailer 40 more times, tell you about it, share my social media, content and my thoughts on it, and I already told my partner that we're buying tickets immediately for October. So
So it worked. Yeah, it's coming out in October, so we still have a little bit of
it's
time.
a fall
So I'm
movie.
sure
Yeah,
the marketing campaign is just starting. So this is great. So interesting to me. I believe that Johnny Cage is a big fan favorite character of the franchise, of the video
Mhm.
games in particular. Um, but there's so many fan favorite characters in this franchise anyway. So he was left out in the first movie, in the first, like you said, the movie that came out during COVID,
Sure.
which is not the first movie, not the first Mortal Kombat movie that we have. We had a couple in the past. I guess we don't
In
really
the
talk about
90s.
those anymore. But he was. I'm fairly certain that Johnny Cage was in those movies as well. But yeah, this is the first in the new version of the movies. First time we see Johnny Cage, and
Yeah,
he's looking great. Um, so let's dive into these character posters because together with the trailer, they also released a bunch of character posters.
they did very
Um,
Fast and Furiously. Yes. Mhm.
and there's a lot of characters in this movie, like in the game, right? There's always a lot of characters. That's a fighting game, is what it is, right? Is a bunch of characters fighting each other. So you need a strong character roster, and apparently we have that in this movie. So you and I talked beforehand, and we prepared some of our favorite
Yes, we did.
characters that we wanted to discuss, and we're gonna start with fan favorite Kitana.
Katana wins, in my opinion, in this.
So thing about Kitana for me, she to me is a gay icon. Fight me. I think she's a gay icon. And
Mhm.
I you know why this is dumb maybe? I think it's the fans. There's something gay about the fans. I mean, I do believe. I mean, the fans, her weapons. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Uh, she gives me Locomia. It's like I don't know. There's something interesting about the fans, right? I mean, she's sexy as hell. She's super hot, but also I don't know. Yes, she fights with fans. It's just cool. She's just really really cool.
Super sexy. They almost look like fins. Now taking a closer look at this specific fan, poster and promo, it reminds me a little of like Freddy Krueger with his claws. I
Yep.
think that they were going for that a little bit, and she is a complete gay icon in my opinion.
Yep, Kitana, total gay icon. She's our first hot poster. Again, there's so many posters. We had to pick a few.
We have to pick
Kitana
our
is our
favorites,
first.
unfortunately.
I do like how this is just a poster design type of thing, but I do like how she has the other fan behind her, like facing down. It's like really cool.
With her arm back, and
Is
she's ready to just
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
some ass with those fans.
and those
Yes.
eyes are popping there. I love it. I love this poster. She looks great.
Who's
Let's
next?
move on to our next one. One of your favorites,
Oh man, Raiden. It just
Lord
seemed like
Raiden.
Raiden was in my town a few moments ago because a storm just ran through
Yeah, we
and
had
there
that
was
too. I hope I
thunder
don't
and
lose power.
lightning. I have been a fan of his from when the Game Boy game released in the early 90s. His lightning hands, lightning eyes, and he's just so powerful. And the lightning is, again, power, in my opinion, and that's very attractive.
It's super scary. I mean, it gives Thor, it gives like God of Thunder, God of
Yeah,
Lightning, whatever. But it's yeah, there's also something raw and powerful about this whole thing. He's definitely he was one of the coolest characters since the first game, right? Everybody loved Raiden. Um, but
yes.
looking at this picture, the stubble is totally doing it for me. Oh my god, I
You
just
like
like
you like the stubble and beers, don't you?
I do,
You
and
fall for that
here,
stuff.
oh my god, and dude, those lips and they're kind of thin. I don't know. There's something about that expression, right?
They're
Like
cute.
his jaw is a little clenched. It's
He's
like
like,
I don't know. It's like, Daddy.
uh, Daddy
Light
is
me
angry.
up. Yeah.
I do have some feedback though. I wish
Mhm.
they went a little bit extra on the lightning in
More
the eye.
lighting. There's this whole area there that is a little
It
empty.
falls
I
a
mean,
little short in my opinion, or have lightning behind him
yeah,
radiating from
that's
his
that's
body.
that's what I think, right? There's like a little cloud. They look stormy. Just throw some lightning in there.
I
It
can
would have
do
been
that
cool.
on Canva. This what this is produced, and I'm pretty talented, but
So
they feel
imagine
a
these
little bit
guys.
short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. But Lord Raiden, high up there. High marks.
hell
Love him.
yes.
Next in the list, uh, it's Daddy to me.
Oh man, I needed a
Kano,
moment.
Kano.
I
I don't
needed
know how
to
you
laugh
pronounce it.
by myself.
How do you pronounce this name? Is it Kano or Kano? I can never tell.
I've always said Kano,
Kano.
and
Okay.
he's the Australian robotic daddy
Mhm.
bear beast. I just want to just
Something about the eyes. I don't
things.
know, man. And again, the beard. I mean, his daddy, his bear. I'm, yeah, I'm all for him. I've always been a fan of the character in the games. I always thought
Yes.
the character design in the games has always been sexy as hell. I'm happy that the
Oof.
movie version is also sexy as hell. I'm happy that he's coming back because I mean we kind of knew that he couldn't die. I guess I don't know. He spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the previous movie, he gets killed in the previous movie, right?
Yeah.
So at the hands of Sonya Blade, if I remember correctly. So how is he back? How is he alive? Right? That's the
How are
question.
they bringing this beautiful man
I'm
back
excited to find out. But
and
yeah,
putting him in the ring?
the thing, yeah, the eye thing is like I'm I'm for it. Love it. Love it. He looks great.
I'm here for him, and I forget which version of the video game, but he's a beast.
Oh
He's an
yes.
absolute beast, and he's a pig, like spitting and cursing, and he's a man's man. So
Yep. Yep.
you know,
Yep. Top marks. Kano. Is the bad guy that you love to hate, I guess.
oh
That's
yeah,
how I feel about him. It's
he's a
like
bad
he's
boy.
oh my god. Yeah. And our top pick, of course, none other.
Oh, here it is. Oh, my boyfriend. Yes.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. You
Excuse
mean
me.
my boyfriend?
What? Uh,
Johnny
we
Cage.
may have to get in the Mortal Kombat ring and fight for this.
Yeah, well, I think so. Let's
That's
do
it.
it. No notes. That leather
No
jacket,
notes.
the little stubble, the little eye thing. Yeah.
His little pursed lips, his strong
Yeah.
jaw, he's just emanating manliness and his machismo, and that's what's speaking to me in this poster. So
Yeah, but it's also campy and goofy, and I love it. I think it's great.
October 24th. Oh man,
Those
can't wait.
glasses, man, are they coming back in style? They never left, I guess.
They
I
never
need
left. Could they
I
come
need
on? They
I need
never.
a pair of those glasses to rock the summer. Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna have
notes.
to get
Johnny
'em for
Cage,
Halloween too. Just
top
saying.
marks. Oh yeah.
Top marks.
Now, yeah, Carl Urban is great. He deserves this. I mean, he's done a lot of great work.
Sure.
I'm excited to see him. Yeah, just do another great role in this one. It's great.
Yeah.
Now, for the next segment, Joe, I have a couple of we talked about this too. I have a couple of character posters that I call them hot or not, and I want
Oh
to know your
yes.
opinion.
Okay.
Hot or not? Smash or pass, Sonya Blade?
Total smash.
Okay,
Total
I
smash.
agree. Sonya Blade is hot as hell, but this poster, I can't. I can't. What did they do to my girl? You
She's
know,
giving like a little.
I know what she's giving. What is
What
she
is,
giving to you? What is she giving to you? Tell me.
no, what is she giving to you? Now I'm curious.
She's giving me, and I hate to say this, but she's giving me serious Marjorie Taylor Green.
She is. It's in the eye.
So I
It's in the eyes.
cannot, and it's the I don't know. I just can't unsee it, and I just cannot get behind that. She's a beautiful actress. Why did they? And she looks great in the movie. In the trailer, she looks amazing. There's
Yeah.
like even if you freeze the trailer, there's 100, or maybe not 100. There's a bunch of better stills. This one is
Sure.
not one. I don't know why they chose this one. It's the
So you think that they
nose.
did her dirty in this poster, this promo?
I did. I do. I
Okay.
don't like it at all.
Okay.
I don't like it at all. She looks. I mean, she's great. I love the character too. Strong character. But yeah, what's happening here? It's a total pass for me.
The eyes are a little pass, but
No.
overall smash. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the character. Yes, the poster. No.
The poster.
That next one,
Okay. Oh,
Baraka.
Baraka.
Smash or pass?
You know, I was reading your liner notes before we hopped on, and you said it's all about the teeth. In a weird way, I would say smash.
I I know it's dumb. I say smash too. I don't know. It's by the way, have you seen the guy behind this? I mean the actor that's playing Baraka?
I haven't seen the track
Oh,
interview.
look him up.
Is he
CJ,
gorgeous?
I have him in my notes. He's
Oh,
CJ Bloomfield. Look him up. I should have put a picture of him.
oh man,
Total smash.
total
So
smash.
knowing that, yeah, maybe it changes your answers. But yeah, no, I've the teeth look dangerous, but hey, I'm into
Well,
it.
like life can be should be kind of dangerous, and your marketing should be too.
Yeah.
So absolute smash.
So Baraka is, he's giving me like a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
A little bit,
with dental health
a
issues.
little. Also, like a little Street Fighter, that movie from the '90s. I'm getting a
Oh
little
yeah,
Street Fighter from him too, which
it
I
does give me like
absolutely
a lot
love.
of. Yeah, I also those were super campy with Jean Claude Van Damme. Oh my god,
Yes,
yes.
he was my icon growing up
Oh
because
my god,
I'm a
who's
black belt in Taekwondo, by the way. So,
oh yes, yes. So
oh,
yeah, you have a soft spot for all the
I
martial
do,
arts type of
I
stuff.
do.
So yeah, Baraka, smash. I
Total
say.
smash.
So what do people
Alright.
listening think? Smash or pass? Let us know. I mean, this
Those were
this
good picks, my friend. Oh, you're getting me a little hot and
yeah,
bothered
that's
here in New Jersey.
that's
As
those
my
are
coat on my face. Ah.
it's I love it. This is a thing that the most movies are doing now, that they're releasing these like character posters in their social media and everywhere, and I like how they released a few on different magazines and different social media outlets,
Platforms, yeah.
so you kind of have to like chase them all, and it's kind of fun, I think. That's another interesting marketing
Collect them
strategy.
all. Collect them all.
Yeah, it gives you that feeling. um the other thing that I wanted to talk today is their merch. So I looked up
Merch,
the
yeah,
official merch for the movie.
me too.
They don't have a lot, at least not on the Warner Brothers shop.
No.
Uh, this is one. I only saw two, and this is one that I saw that I know you're probably gonna like, but I have issues. Let's get into it.
I did when we were having the pre-show conversation. I looked this up too. This is
Uh-huh.
the only new movie merch that's currently available on the website.
On the Warner Brothers website, on the
Mhm.
shop area of the website. Yeah, everything else for Mortal Kombat is video game related. And I gotta
Yeah.
say, there's a lot of good stuff in there that is like really
Oh,
good
throw
design,
blankets and water bottles and pillows and
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
absolutely for a true fan. But you know what? I'd have to say I would probably absolutely be purchasing this shirt unless another better one comes out or we produce another one through Hunky Tops adjacent to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Unless we can get a license, that would be
Unless we
great.
can get a license, but we always can dream, right? But it falls a little short. It's just the movie poster, Johnny Cage. He's not in
So
action. It's not like a biker shirt.
the thing about it, Joe, for me, is that this is not really a t-shirt design. This just took a post. They took a shortcut, right? They have this poster. It's cool, whatever.
They totally called it
They
in.
just pasted it on a t-shirt. Now they used, this is kind of funny to me. They're using the comfort color t-shirts, which is a really good t-shirt. I love that blank.
Sure.
It's like a garment dyed. It's kind of like a heavy t-shirt. It's not. I don't use it for a lot of my designs on Hunky Tops,
Mhm.
but I've been planning on putting some of, because it's a really good blank. I'm
Yeah,
just surprised that they chose that for these, because I don't know. It just feels heavy.
they absolutely called
Um,
it in. And even that, you can speak to this, of course, way better than I can. But the ink and the way they screen printed it looks heavy. looks thin.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? This is just gonna be like an uh, direct to garment print. Probably they're just going to use a printer and put it directly into the. This is not, doesn't look like it's going to be screen printed.
Sure.
So I don't know. They could have done so much better, right? They could have done like a half toning thing with fewer colors, so it looks more
Yeah.
like a t-shirt design, right? This just looks
Mhm.
like a printout, like when you bring a photo to Staples and have them print a t-shirt for you, right?
Right.
um I'm
That's
just
a
disappointed.
letdown because it's their marketing and their advertising clearly has a lot of ad dollars behind it, and I think I would have
Oh
to agree
yeah.
with you. This absolutely fell short as a piece of merch.
So I hope they do better. I mean, there's like I said, like if you go to the Warner Brothers website and look at their official Mortal Kombat merch, they have way better T-shirts for like their video game with their video game characters.
Sure.
Um, with the weapons, it's like really really good stuff. These, nah, nope, pass, total pass for me.
Mhm.
Um, but we also, in addition to the merch, we also wanted to talk marketing.
I knew that was next.
Yes, so let's
Where
dive
should I
into the
begin?
marketing. Yes, I mean, this is your area. Tell me, what do you think about so far about this whole marketing campaign behind it,
I
behind the movie?
think, and we're gonna get a little blunt for a moment, and this just
Hmm.
came to me. Pardon my French, but sorry, not sorry. They completely blew their load, their proverbial load, too fast and too furiously, in my opinion. I saw the Uncaged Fury one day. I saw the movie trailer the next day through my social media platform. So great job hitting the right, target audience, the right demographics, the millennials that just want to feel something, right? Um, and then they released the posters that reminded me of when you're scrolling through the video game itself, namely the
Right.
N64 and the ones thereafter. They reminded me of the character tiles in which you can choose which character to play. So that was really smart, bringing it all back to the world of Mortal Kombat, bringing it back, even paying homage to the past movies and the video games. Great job on that. They totally fell short. I haven't seen anything about Mortal Kombat now in about a week. And I'm still excited and I'm still going to buy the merchandise. And I hope that there's a popcorn bucket and all those fun things, or even movie posters that AMC has been, giving out as freebies and, merch with the purchase of a ticket or a snack. But I haven't seen any of that, being released either. As far as feeling something and the nostalgia marketing that I'm a big proponent of, and I teach my clients with their marketing campaigns, and especially getting on camera, utilizing different trending audios and different, or being inspired by pop culture. I would have to say they're doing a great job with that too. They're
Hmm.
really getting the 30, 40 somethings, even a little bit older, to really get excited about something that they may have seen in the theaters in the Warner Quad, theaters, back in the 90s and early 2000s. Um,
So I
so
do feel a little bit, and I told you this, I do feel a little bit left behind, and I'm a little upset about this
okay,
because
let's unpack that for a few moments.
I watched the original movies. I played the video games back in the day. I am, mid 40s, pushing 50s, and I watched the original uh, Mortal Kombat movie when it came to streaming. So I
Mhm.
feel like I sent out all the signals that I'd be interested in a sequel, and I wasn't targeted by this media
By any
campaign
means.
at
Wah,
all. I
wah.
didn't see a single ad on any play website that I visited. I
Mhm.
didn't see as anything on my social media like at all. I found out about this movie through you when we were talking about what should we unpack in the
Having our
next episode,
weekly
right?
meeting.
So I was like, why aren't they marketing to me? Because like this seems to me kind of crazy. Also because I'm one of those people that, I mean, I care about privacy, but also I don't really take good care of it. So I'm sure that all those signals are stored in a database somewhere.
Are
So
you saying something about my privacy settings? I'm just kidding.
no, no, I'm not. No, absolutely
I'm
not.
joking. I'm
Hey,
joking.
we are in marketing too, so we know how this works, right?
We
And
know
yeah,
how it works. Yeah, yes, and yes.
so they didn't. Yeah, why? Why didn't they target me? So I'm a little disappointed about
That's
that.
interesting.
I
I
agree with what
love
you said. I do feel like this is a thing that they do a lot lately, where they try to dominate the conversation by releasing a bunch of stuff in a very short period of time. But I do feel like, well, again, I didn't experience it because I wasn't targeted at all, so I didn't see
right.
like this big boom. Now, because I've been searching for it, I see that the conversation had kind of like quieted down.
It did.
We are
They're
carrying it over. I guess maybe that was kind of like the hope, right? That like the fans will pick the conversation up and carry it over until the next big like
asking
marketing hit.
questions, sharing it about about it on their social media, talking about it on podcasts and live
That's what we're
streaming.
doing, right? So
And
that's
this
what
is so
we're
in
doing the
that
work for
case,
them.
it's 100% working. But in my opinion, if I were to be a part, and I would love to be a part of the Mortal Kombat marketing campaign in the future, and any other, you know, movies or
Right.
sequels or prequels, please get a hold of me and us. We'd love to be there. But I would say that having run events and campaigns in the past, also for celebrities and for movies, and being in the world of PR, you need to, of course, dominate the market, right? You cause a stir, cause a boom, and then you have to strategically place pieces after that. You can't let the
Wow. Yeah. To
conversation
keep the
completely
conversation going.
go cold. And that's
Yeah.
what I think that they're failing on, at least in my opinion, currently, a week or
Yep.
2 weeks later. Yeah,
Yep. I can't disagree with that. I do feel like, yeah, we what happens now, right? So like we have a couple of months to till the next till the movie releases. I'm sure there's gonna be like a final trailer. That's usually the case. But in between now, how are we gonna dominate the conversation, right? How are they gonna get us back into it? I agree. I mean, today the attention span of people is super short. So like if you're
very
not
short.
talking, if you're not reminding people about this thing coming up, yeah, people are not just gonna suddenly remember. So again, we are helping them out. You're welcome, Mortal Kombat. You're welcome, Warner Brothers. We'll helping you out. But yeah, they have to spend more dollars and give us more content to keep us talking
But
about
they
it.
blew their load way too soon, and they're like, ah, kidding, just joking. But I did want to say something as well. There is a recession boom as far as pop culture is concerned. Anytime we're about, unfortunately, just the way the world goes, and we'll bounce back. We'll, especially the queer community, we always bounce back. We'll fight back, but they're releasing these kinds of movies, and a lot of pop singers are coming out with a lot of bubblegum music, is because they want to distract people, they want to entertain the larger community, larger audience, and we're about to hit a recession, and all
Yes.
these that's when all these ridiculous money makers come out, is
Yep.
they want to squeeze society and say, nah, hold on a little bit longer. We have more things to come, and to stay tuned and distracted. And actually, that's not a bad thing. Always.
Yeah.
So,
I
so
agree. Yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah.
And we're living it. I mean, we can see it every day. I guess how things get harder and harder to come
Right.
by.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, but let's not end on a dark note.
No, I'll be
Let's.
certainly spending my money on Mortal Kombat. I'm excited. You know.
I am too. I am too. I don't know if I mean there's other big movies coming out. I've always been a Marvel person or a superhero person
Right.
aside of a gamer, and I haven't seen Superman in the movie theaters. I haven't gone. I think I told you this. I haven't been to the movies since COVID, right? Since before COVID.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm one of the holdouts. I'm not going back to the movies now. I don't miss the experience as much as some other people do. Um,
That's
I
interesting.
have like health concerns with my husband and everything.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
um, it's one of the things that we said earlier on. We don't really need to go to the movies anymore.
Right.
But Superman, I was like, maybe I'll go back to the movies for Superman. And now I'm thinking about Fantastic Four, right? It's like maybe I'll go back to the
Oh,
movies
that's
for
coming
Fantastic
out
Four.
too. Yeah.
But maybe I'll go back to the movies for Mortal Kombat. I don't know. We'll see.
You have a few more
Um,
months. A few more months.
yep. Gotta keep the conversation going. Joe, let's move on to our final segment of the day. Let's
Final.
chat about of our shirts.
Our shirts. Yeah, you
What
want
are
me
we
to
wearing
go
today?
first? I
I'll let
am
you go first.
wearing "Drag is Not a Crime" T-shirt that I also just wore on a podcast a few weeks ago. Coffee with
Nice.
Gays, coming out in a few weeks. It is a political statement. It is being an ally. It is a very comfortable shirt, and I'm wearing size large. So I wear it, as I said, to the gym, to sleep. I dress it up, I dress it down, I take it off, I put it on.
That's what you do with shirts.
That's what you do with shirts. But this is a very comfortable shirt. Again, size large. I have a little bit of a larger body, working on, toning it down a little bit. It's wedding season for me, but I am very comfortable in this t-shirt. So here you go.
I'm glad that you love it. And I am wearing my Hunky Aries. Oh, which way? This way. Hunky Aries.
Yeah, you are.
This is designed by this talented artist, X-ish guy. Google him, join his Patreon, support him. He's having some issues with Instagram and censorship because his art is on the spicier side of things, as you can
Sure.
see. So of course all the censors come after him, and he's struggling a little bit. So yeah, show him some love. I commissioned the whole Zodiac series from him, and it's been a good seller on the website. Love in particular, yeah, this is one of my favorites. And I'm not an Aries myself, but I just like the art so much that I decided to wear it. Wearing it in this like yellow gold color that I'm not I always wear black, so
You
this
look
is
great.
kind of like, thank
You
you.
look
This is
great
a
in
little bit
yellow.
outside of my comfort zone, but I'm just going with it. And of course, my Galian hat that I'm super proud of. Again, representing. I'm gay. I'm an immigrant. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, and neither should you. So wear it in your head. Tell people you are. I get weird looks when I wear this. I wear it to the doctor the other day, and at the doctor's office, people were rolling their eyes, like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like,
Oh, well, they could
"Fuck
just
you."
deal with it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Sorry,
here.
not sorry.
I'm an American citizen who also is gay, who also is an immigrant. We
Sure.
exist and we are here. So yeah, that's what we're wearing today. And it's been a great episode. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Joe,
Episode
where can
9.
I know, crazy. Where can people
Ooh, we
find
gotta
you?
we gotta work on episode 10 in 2 weeks.
I know. Where can people find you if they want to talk to you, Joe?
So I have my phone line open. You guys can text or call me directly to set up a consult, talk about marketing, talk about Mortal Kombat, and especially Hunky Tops, 973-289-3517, or find me on Instagram, Joseph A. Federico. And that's where I have most of my content, my sales and deals, and a new sticker coming out soon. So
Stickers. That's
me.
interesting. Let's do it.
Save it for another conversation there, Christian. Maybe next week.
We'll push them. Yes.
Where can we
And
find you?
as usual, you can just go to hunkytops.com, check out all the merch, check out all the t-shirts for all the gays out there. If you scroll down on the website, there's a little contact button where you can contact me. If you keep scrolling down, you find all of our social media for Hunky Tops. I am the person behind all of them. So if you send them direct message on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Reddit, Pinterest, I guess, anywhere, I'll get it on the other side, and I'll respond to you. So
It's really him, folks. He is the
it
mastermind
is.
behind. He is Mr. Hunky Tops.
I am Christian from Hunky Tops. That's how I call myself. So yes, I look forward to chatting with you all. And yes, it's been a great episode. If you have thoughts, opinions, all of you watching now or in the replay, just leave a comment. We'll respond to them. And stay tuned for our next episode in a couple of weeks, where we'll talk about something pop culture that we'll let
Beautiful.
you know in the future. See
Bye,
you all
everybody.
soon.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. Goodbye. Stay hunky.